Now you see this part of his back here. Very common mistake, and this is the secret I learned from Master Marcio. Before this, literally, I didn't know the triangle. So most people, they pull their leg really tight like this, thinking this is the secret. They lock the legs, but see, the shoulder's gone. It's no longer the equation. Yeah, I could squeeze to get the submission, but it's not gonna work. So when you guys here holding your shin, you gotta put your back in this blade here, the back of his shoulder blade. Put your foot here. See how the shoulder's still in the equation. Then when I wrap my leg around, my left thigh is pushing into his shoulder. See, shoulder, arm in the equation, right? Pushing into, I'm squeezing everything together. And then I lock my legs up. See, you could see the shoulder. I'm pushing everything tight, squeezing my hips, lifting my hips. Look, he's got to tap really early. So anytime your partner has one hand between your legs and one hand on the outside, you should try to do the triangle. So we're gonna keep holding the collar, right? I'm gonna put my left foot on the hip. I'm gonna lift my hips up high. I'm gonna bite down with my thigh to the side of his neck, right? And I'm going to put my other leg on top here for now. So you could do the triangle right away, but we're going to pretend like I didn't get it right away. So this is kind of looks like a high triangle guard. You could call it whatever you like. So, and his hands are going to be on the outside here. So I'm like, oh man, I don't have it. I don't have the triangle. So the next step is to bring the arm across the body. So I'm going to lift my hips up, use two hands on one, bring the arm across the body, crunch back down, pull him in, and I'm going to hug his head. When I'm ready, I'm going to start to adjust the triangle. My left hand grabs the shin, my left foot goes to the hip. I'm going to slide hip, shoulder, hip, shoulder, hip, shoulder to create space to break his balance. And then that trick that we talked about, making sure your foot is behind the shoulder blade. Then I'm going to press with my thigh also on the shoulder. I'm just not going to do this. I'm going to push it behind the shoulder blade, pitching both my knees together. I mean, he almost wants to tap here. Lock my legs up. And I know my legs are short, so the triangle's tight. When you lock your legs, this is happening with your right foot. So it's not like this. This is happening. So when I lock my foot, look, I'm gonna point my toes up, and that tightens everything. So let's give it a try, guys, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys? 1, 2, 3.